important role. We are a commercial organization with a big conscience and a big heart, but sometimes commercial organizations need help and support. And in order for us to provide the experience to millions and millions of people who today are conducting in cash because they have no other option, in order for the infrastructure it takes to build behind this, and we all know the infrastructure behind making it really, really simple to send money, to receive benefits, costs a lot of money. There's a lot of investment that has to happen. And the government can create frameworks that just say, like the government in Egypt did, mobile financial services is important to this country because I want every single Egyptian to be able to conduct commerce digitally. I want 100%. They have mobile penetration of 100%, and if you talk to the regulators in the central bank in Egypt, that's what they want for financial services. So the government and the regulation is what allowed an interoperable network. Now, this is offered, phone cash, there's a little, you can't see it, but it's NBE, the National Bank of Egypt. This is one wallet. This one wallet, NBE wallet, has the green logo with the gold of NBE, but the other wallets on the platform, and we are very privileged to be offering that platform, are all interoperable. You can send money. I don't need to know, to what Zahir said, who your mobile carrier is. I don't need to know who your bank is. I just need to know who you are. I just need to know what your mobile number is, and I can send you money, and I can conduct commerce. So all I'm saying is that what is possible already exists, and now it's about finding other places around the world that also feel like mobile financial services. It's the world beyond card, right? We're probably going to have to change our names in 10 or 15 years. We're not going to be Mastercard anymore, we'll Master something. But the point is, please don't quote that. It's going on Twitter. I'm going to get in trouble. But my point is that you don't need, in this mobile financial services world, a card. Now, people still really like cards. Cards have a lot of meaning for people, right? It means I've been, I'm somebody. My name's there. I have an account. There's pride in many, many markets, and people still want to have a card. But our point is, in places with low banking infrastructure, you can get money out of this wallet without an ATM card. You can go to 25,000 different small micro merchants, corner merchants, and get money out of your wallet without a card. That's live. You can also go to an ATM and type in a number without putting a card into it, and money can come out of your wallet. In order to create an ecosystem that allows cash in, cash out, bill payments, top-ups, sending money to each other, paying merchants in the market square just because they have a merchant ID, and they also have a phone that can receive your money instantaneously. You walk into the merchant, you go to buy your mangoes in the morning, his code is right there on the sticker. You say, here it is, what is it? It's 20 Egyptian pounds, here's 20 Egyptian pounds, here you go, done. Cash is not exchanged hands, no cards have been pulled out. And if I think about the future, I remember, I'm not a young chicken anymore, so I remember, 10, 15 years ago when we talked about the promise of mobile, the convergence of mobile, and we were going to be able to do all these things, right? I remember the first phone that had a camera on it. It still took 10 years to get FaceTime, but still, the point is, we always had this vision of what was possible, and now it is. It's real. So I'm going to take you through a couple of these screens, and then I'm going to encourage anybody who wants to come play with this phone, please come play with it, because I'd love you to see how simple the experience is. As Zahir and Carlos said, you have to keep it simple. Cash is simple. I hand it to you, it's done. If you make it any more complicated than that, consumers will not use it. And just think about how the people in this room, what you can do, whether you're working for a commercial organization, whether you're working for a mobile operator, you're working for the government, even better, to really push forward this vision of this future, because it's coming, and it just depends on which markets and who collaborates with who, how quickly it comes. So very quickly, we'll go through it, and then happy to answer any questions. It's live, it's real in Egypt today. As you can see, there's online payments, there's donations, tickets, utilities, insurance, education, children's tuition, donations to the food bank, you know, all of your mobile, all of your utilities, person-to-person payments, recharging. When you say purchase, this is live. You can go into a merchant with their merchant ID, their mobile, Mastercard mobile ID numbers right there. If you want to load a wallet, you don't have to go into a bank. The other thing that people saw is in Egypt, there were really long lines at banks, right? And so the number one use case in our wallet is paying bills, because people were also paying people to wait in line for them to pay bills. That's just the nature of the infrastructure for bill payment in Egypt. So when you look at this and you say, all right, you can now, you want to pay a merchant, you enter in the merchant number, you enter in the amount, okay, send. The merchant immediately gets the SMS saying the transaction has been approved. It's all real time. You want to send money to your sister, you type in her number, better yet, you click on that little person, and your phone book comes on. Yes. How much do you want to send her? That much. Okay. Now there's another screen here if you were live, I would show you, but you do have to put in an MPIN, right? I mean, it's not that people can just send money. You do have a personal PIN, just like you have a personal PIN on your ATM. Green arrow. Home page again. Paying your electric bill. You put in your number. And so all I really, receive a remittance coming soon. All I want to say to you is that we look at this as the future payment experience that will be everywhere, because it's good for consumers, it's good for marketplaces, it's good for commerce,